Hello, FleetReadyFam. Welcome to FleetReadyGaming. My name is Savad, and welcome to the channel. Today we have a new Alpha 3.18.1 PTU patch that's been introduced. CIG dropped the patch at 11:38 a.m. today, March 24th, 2023. Great for Friday and to have it be tested out over the weekend. They're also going to be doing specific stress tests at specific intervals throughout this weekend playtest, and we'll cover the schedule for that later in the video. But without much further ado, let's go ahead and check out the patch notes. All right, and we are back. So, Star Citizen patch 3.18.1. Let us go ahead and move down to the testing focus section. 3.18.1 implements multiple new systems that should significantly reduce strain on the back end, which were causing various issues with inventory, entitlements, and account loading. This also accumulates the numerous hotfixes that have been applied to live over the last couple weeks, along with the new database. Within it, the new databases and abilities is new ship delivery system and general stability and bug. Weekend stress play tests on the PTU. This weekend we will have multiple 1-hour concurrency tests where we are trying to get as many people in as possible to stress the database services to see how well they are behaving and logging issues as they occur to address them. Then we have a link to an announcement about the test going on for that. The playtest schedule is as follows. Each playtest will run for 1 hour, starting at the times listed below. Friday, March 22nd, 8 p.m. CDT, as well as Saturday, March 25th, 1 a.m. UTC. I see, okay. Following, we have Saturday, March 25th, 2 p.m. CDT, and Saturday, March 25th, 7 p.m. UTC. A second playtest for Saturday happening at 8 p.m. Or 1 a.m. UTC. For Sunday, March 26th, earlier in the day, we have 2 p.m. CDT or 7 p.m. UTC. And then later on Sunday, we have 8 p.m. CDT and 1 a.m. UTC. So hopefully, we can get a lot more people in here after what has been going on with 3.18 Live. It has been a wildfire of issues from the get-go, and it's been 3 weeks now. We still have a lot of those fires still running. But let's move on to the known issues happening on the PTU. Rented ships disappear from the ASOP terminal when stored until terminal is reopened. Game client may close without error or crash handler. Harvestable deposits may be invisible to players, cause collisions, or become unavailable for scanning, mining, or salvage gameplay. The trams are out of sync with the station timers, causing trams to overlap or not appear on time. Elevators and trams are jittery during transit of player characters. When flying near another ship seems to hit an invisible box that kicks it in random directions. The reclaimer main on elevator control panels do not respond to input. Cargo may be invisible in multiple ships after being purchased. Unable to view ship inventory through knickknacks. When attempting to start a refinery job, players receive the following error. Something went wrong, error code 20. Security contractor evaluation is not reoffered upon failure. Combat service beacon progress or rating is inconsistent on missions. Security work assessment remaining hostile NPCs are not spawning in. PTV wheels at the Orison BTR area can clip into geometry and become detached from vehicles. The snub fighter attached to the constellations lack interaction prompts to enter it, making it unusable. Some ship wreckages erroneously give no material text and will not let you salvage. Markers will randomly disappear after quantum travel with no set route. The NPC coffee vendor is missing from the various coffee to go stalls located throughout Stanton. And those are our known issues. I mean, let's face it, those are all the issues that are currently in live right now. Makes sense we'd see them in this PTU since they are trying to address that. But let's go and see what features they are introducing to help alleviate these. So for gameplay, we have initial ship delivery. This change we are making affects how you obtain your vehicles when logging into the game for the first time after a database reset. Instead of being immediately entitled to your home location in-game, ship pledges on our website will now be available at any ASOP terminal labeled as deliverable. You can make your ship available at the location for the first time by pressing the Deliver button, which functions similar to the standard insurance claim, but is free and only takes about 20 seconds. Once delivered, that ship will be available to customize and be used. This change will help address entitlement database spam when new accounts are entering the PT or the PU for the first time. And then we have some stuff going on for Arena Commander. Arena Commander customization temporarily disabled. We have implemented improvements to the API that manages ship customization in Arena Commander and are exploring more, which we believe will further alleviate issues with entitlement. While these changes are being tested, ship customization in Arena Commander will be temporarily disabled for 3.18.1. You will still be able to select ships from your hangar as well as REC rentals. However, we'll be providing several vehicle loadout changes in AC that you can use in the meantime with upgraded shield generators and weaponry that we've hand selected. This will temporarily update the loadouts of the base Gladius, Arrow, and Blade. This change will be temporary. Customization will be re-enabled in the following update. The next update will also include general fixes that didn't make it for 3.18.1's release and or were blocked by other issues with persistent entity streaming. So it's definitely, for at least the PTU, from what I'm understanding with this, Arena Commander is going to be a little bit more difficult to have fun with, but hopefully with the future, with getting this out and getting more patches within this patch to get these issues resolved, hopefully we'll see that quickly resolved. Moving on to bug fixes. Fixed. Player crashing out or quits mid using ASOP terminal will brick it and make it unusable. That's definitely a good one. I can't tell you how many black ASOP terminal screens I was running into in the live environment. Fixed Arena Commander Swarm. Players unable to pick up or interact with repair icon. Definitely a good thing to be able to repair your ship mid-combat. Fixed Ship Cockpit Actor Animation. Occasionally unable to exit ship seats. Seems like this one has been having some issues they had mentioned at the top that some of the hot fixes stuff was being added into this. So that's where these next couple are coming from. Fixed GPU VFX locations. Gas clouds are causing a memory leak for players when observed. That one was a big one. Glad to see that was fixed. Fixed Arena Commander. Players leaving during ready up causing incorrect waiting player count and ready count. Fixed various issues in Arena Commander where the waiting for player count would fall below 0, which would cause the match to never start. I've actually ran into that issue before. Glad to see they got that fixed. Fixed issue where several players would join, which would break the ready up system in Arena Commander. Definitely a lot of issues going on with Arena Commander this with 3.18. Glad to see it's getting some love and will hopefully be back up and running here soon. And finally, we move on to technical. We've made many dramatic changes to how the ASOP client, server, and global databases handle entities and entitlements, which should help address many of the various issues players have been seeing. While this isn't the complete resolution to the entitlement disruptions we are seeing, this should improve the experience overall. Good to hear. There's still a lot of people that I know are running into the login entitlement issues, as well as just overall lobby-based issues and so many different issues in different aspects of the game. And then finally, we had 2 client crashes fixed and a server crash as well. So overall, it's a thick patch, which is always nice to see. You know, CIG is definitely pulling out all the stops to try to get this up and working as it should have been from the get-go. You know, they said it was going to be a rough road, and it is proven to be such. But, you know, with development of anything new, you're going to run into road bumps. So glad to see they are, you know, putting in the elbow grease and getting it in and getting it out. So hopefully, you know, with this PTU patch, enough people will get on. I know I'll definitely be updating the PTU and will be hopping on to do my part for the stress tests. And yeah, hopefully we can see some resolution for a bunch of these issues and everyone can get back into the game and keep playing. With that being said, we're going to end the video here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. It lets YouTube algorithm know and spreads the name of our channel out so other fine citizens like yourself can be able to view our content. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're a small channel looking to grow, currently sitting at 67 subscribers, looking to grow that to 100 by the end of the year. Once we get to 100, which at the rate we're going is going to be sooner than later, we're going to be having our second giveaway contest for an LTI vehicle. More info on that in a future video as we approach our goal. But again, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.